Hello, my name is Richard Connors from the Norfolk Council on Aging, and I'm here with Norma Struhan, who is the Executive Director of the Norfolk Council on Aging. How are you?
Oh, your hands are cold.
Can we shorten? I know, I have ice water down there.
Oh,
Because my voice. Could you shorten your title?
yeah, you could just
big.
call me Norma.
No, just say, hey, this is
Hey.
Norma. You'll know anyhow. And we are here to do the October edition of the Silverset Gazette. And time has just moved right on, but we're going to have a big October, huh?
We are.
A lot of good
It's
things
loaded
happening
with
in
all
October, as
kinds
you'll
of-
see.
mhm.
Not that we didn't have a loaded September and August, and this
And I'm doing November now, and that's even bigger.
even more.
Oh, there's lots going
So
on.
you see, folks, I'm sure if you come, of course, the people that get this can find out by reading it themselves if they'd like. But if you come, you're going to find people. There's people out in the other room watching a movie.
Mm-hmm.
There's people in the library with the computer. I don't know if there's anybody downstairs doing any of
don't
the
think so.
exercises,
Not
but it could
today.
be. But there's a lot of action here. And you're more than welcome to use it. The town is paying for it. It's for your enjoyment, especially if you're a senior. If you're not a senior, come over, take a look, and you'll see what goes on here, and I think you'll be quite pleased with the way your money's being spent. But neither that here nor there. Director's Corner, what is this, Witches and Goblins?
Oh, we're going to have a Halloween party. That's the end of the month. It's on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is this
It's-
time.
Yes, and it's a scavenger hunt. And it's going to be a fun kind of type thing. And of course, we're going to serve dinner first, and it's going to be goulash.
A goulash.
Goulash, yeah.
Oh.
And then we're going to hide, we'll just pick two rooms like the library and in the eating area. And we're going to hide clues all over. And I'm going to be the witch, the wicked witch.
No comment. I'm not saying
Okay.
anything. No.
And you're going to, the whole idea of the whole thing is to find all the clues and figure out what my name is. In the first team,
What
we're
your
going to...
witch's name is.
My witch's name.
Aha.
In the first, we're going to make teams. The first team that yells it out 3 times and is correct will
Three
be the
times?
will be the winner.
Wow.
And there'll be things along the way like spells. I'll put spells on people. If they find a spell like a sleeping spell, they'll have to sleep in a chair and pretend they're asleep. And another member of the team will have to find the potion to break the spell.
So it's going to be a team effort.
It's going to be a team effort. And if one of the other teams has the potion, they're going to have fake money, and they're going to buy they'll buy, So it's going to be a real fun.
This is right down your alley.
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
it?
And then after it's all over, we'll have a few little crazy little items where they can bid. It'll be a little auction they can bid.
Oh,
and,
that'll be nice.
With the fake money that they have.
Sounds good.
So, yeah. So
Is there a
that's the big
charge
plan.
to do this?
The Halloween party? No, it's free.
It's free. All of that for nothing?
Well, the friends, we can't do this
Bless the
without
friends.
Yeah.
Yes, they sure have built us out. Now, the grand prize is your own pumpkin.
No, I'm not telling you
You're
any
not spoiling.
prizes. I'm not telling you what
It's
my
not-
name is.
It's not a new car.
No.
No,
it
okay, so
really
it's
isn't.
somewhere in between a pumpkin and a new car. Good.
But the clues aren't very hard. But it's just after you get all the letters to figure it out. And if one team finds a clue, another team can buy that clue because you have to get all the clues to. So it's going to be fun.
It sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
Another good time is the volunteer luncheon, which
It
is
is.
time to
It is.
show our appreciation for all the
For
folks who
everybody
volunteered.
Oh,
And we got scads of them.
right.
And
And I hope we don't miss anybody. I mean,
you're going to send out invitations.
invitations. They'll be going out shortly next week anyway, because it's near the end of the month.
So if you see this show and you haven't gotten one, call up Raise Heck, huh? Say, hey, you
If
forgot me.
volunteer, yeah.
Because we want you. We don't want to
want you
skip
to.
volunteers.
No, we don't.
And we'll make sure you get on the list for next
Right.
year's volunteer list.
And we're going to have a catered barbecue, and you're going
Yeah.
to have a choice of dinners.
Wow.
Yeah, beef brisket or pulled pork.
Who is Stephen Collins?
He's a singer, a school teacher. He's a very interesting man.
Has he been here before?
No, he hasn't.
Okay, we'll break him in?
Yes, we
Okay,
will.
good. I'm sure the ladies will work him over. October breakfast, October 14th. No breakfast because of the holiday.
That's the holiday. That Monday is the holiday.
So the 7th, 21st, and 28th, there will be breakfast for $1 if you're a Friends member and $3 if you're a non-member.
It's worth the $3, even if you're not an on.
You come in, you join for $3, and you can get the rest of the
Right.
stuff for $1. The famous, may I do an advertisement?
Sure.
Okay. What date did we pick for the scrambled eggs, bacon, and
Third Tuesday,
You, me,
because
and-
the second Tuesday is the holiday.
you, Beth, and me, so it'll be the third Tuesday.
Right.
Okay. Whist party, October the 17th at 12:30. That's really a lot of fun.
It is. It is.
And it's
and
a
they
lot
have
of
a lot
people.
of
You
fun.
come to the parking lot, a lot of cars. And Medicare open enrollment. Yeah.
is, October 5th through the 7th. And if you have any questions, I have a little, the next article is on the Shine,
Oh, good.
which you can call, and Judy Murphy will give her your name and telephone number, and she'll get back to you.
Good.
And she'll set up a date, or she'll answer questions on the phone.
I think that everybody has received the booklet. Did you get the booklet at home?
yes.
Yeah. It tells you
indeed.
about the change of medication that they'll cover and those that they won't. All that. And Judy Murphy, huh? Good girl. That's nice to have someone to rely on.
And
'Cause
she
if you
lives
look
right
at the
here in
thing and
town.
I
Yeah,
don't understand this.
I know.
And
And she's
it's
really
easy to
up-
be in that predicament.
She's really up on it. We don't answer any questions anymore because
Yeah.
she gets the latest.
Well, you don't want to be wrong.
Right, and it's provided through HESCO.
Yep.
So that's another service from HESCO.
Oh, good. HESCO has really been supportive. Okay, if you want to play bingo, it's Monday at 1 o'clock. Again, very popular. And bridge on Tuesdays at 10. Before we leave bingo, there's a circuit. Franklin, somewhere else, Medfield. These people that play bingo make this
Well,
circuit.
they come here too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
And
sort
some
of
of our people go there.
Oh, they do.
Oh, yeah.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a big deal in some of these
It is.
monstrous places.
is.
Yeah. Coverall or whatever that is, you win tons.
That's usually the last game.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
And the cover roll here
okay.
is $10.
Woo. All the
In
money
our
that comes
friends
in.
group, all the money that comes in, and if they don't have enough to cover for the $10, our friends group will pick it up. So.
But all the money leaves.
Oh,
This is not a fundraiser.
No, it's not a fundraiser. Every bit leaves.
Same thing with
Poker.
whist.
The whist
Yeah, and poker.
and
Yeah.
poker. Anything we don't.
Okay, chess. Call the senior center. They're always looking for chess players, and they'll work around your schedule if
will.
they can.
Mm-hmm.
Computer tutorial, special training session. Who is this girl, Katie?
I don't know. She's the cutest little thing.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Is she smart?
Indeed.
What, does she know this computer stuff? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Backwards and forwards.
Katie from the Norfolk Community Television. She's paying me to say this.
She paid me too to say it. She was
First Wednesday of every month at 10 to help and answer any questions concerning computers. Please, we want to know ahead of time if you.
We do, because if no one is coming,
Sure, she has other things to do.
She's a busy person.
By the way, we should mention that Katie is the producer of our particular.
And she's
Silverset
standing right
Gazette.
here.
And she's standing. So we've got to say good things about her. Clever Crafters, Tuesday at 1. They got projects going. Anything special this time?
No, they're thinking ahead for Christmas. They're thinking about
Oh,
what they're going
sure.
to do as little favors, and they just have a good time meeting and talking. And
Don't they, though? The teapot's there. The coffee pots are there. There's usually goodies hanging around.
and we don't use the styrofoam cups. I mean, we're high class
Yes.
at that group.
We're downtown.
We
Woohoo!
use the regular mugs.
Do you have to hold your little finger up?
No.
No, okay.
The only thing is we ask you wash your own mug out and put it away.
Yeah,
But we do
well, I
have
mean,
mugs.
there has to be some effort.
There has to be something.
You know, I had Irish relatives in South Boston. And one of the group, when you'd go to have, of course they always had tea. And when you go to one group, who were a ton of fun, they had mugs. That's what made me think of it. You went to the other one,
Teacups, China teacups.
teacups. Oh my
We
goodness.
did at my mother's.
And the way
The girls
they did
remember that. My kids remember going to my mother's a Sunday afternoon and having tea out of China cups.
it. Is that right,
I
huh?
still have the China cups too. You know, it's good memories.
One group was a riot. I mean, you could have a ton of fun as a kid, you know what I mean? My mother would take me there. The others, you had to be on your best behavior. They were tough.
The mug ones were a lot of fun.
Oh, they were.
I could
They
tell.
were. lace Irish or something they called them. I don't know, but it was a lot of fun. But Mrs. Bibber here in Norfolk was one of my neighbors in Pondville. She put evaporated milk in her tea.
Really?
It was great. I was just a kid,
Yeah.
and it was, she'd had the neighbors in.
Oh,
They'd gossip
I
with the
don't know
kids.
if
We'd
I'd
run
like
around.
that.
It was good.
It was good?
Of course, when you're a kid.
Yeah, because here sometimes instead of putting milk in the milk pitcher, half and half gets in, and you can tell the difference in a cup of tea.
No, half
it's
and tea.
awful. You have to throw it out.
Oh, that is worse than evaporated milk.
Worse than
It is.
Okay.
It's worser.
Worser.
Cribbage. How are we doing with this cribbage thing? Is it really serious to go into the...
Yeah. We're holding our own, I guess.
Are we?
Yeah, they don't tell me sometimes. It's like
If
too
you don't hear
disappointed.
anything, is that good news
No,
or bad
it's
news?
bad news.
I thought so.
But we,
We're playing in Millis this time.
we are, and right afterwards, I don't even think there's a break. I think Franklin starts right away. So,
Is there any chance we could mark the cards or something? Because I'd like to show a trophy here on.
I would too, but
One
but
time,
we
way
can
back, we
show
had
a
them all.
trophy. We have a trophy.
Oh, we do.
We
That's
do,
true.
right
We
in
do have a
back of
trophy.
us. You want to show it now?
Why don't we do that?
Yeah. Speaking of trophies, I don't know if anyone knows about the Boston Post cane, but all the towns around, the owner of the Boston Post sent a letter to all the towns asking if they would like a cane to give to their oldest citizen. Well, somehow Norfolk didn't get one.
They didn't.
No, and a lot of towns have given them out and have lost them over the time. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to have our own cane? So that's what we did. We had a cane made, and I liked it. Almost resembles a Boston Post cane. We have them. I don't know if it's going to show in the case or not, because it's plastic, and we're going to put it on the wall. Does that show it all, Katie? Maybe if I take that down like that, is that better? Is that better?
Bring it on over here. Is it heavy?
No.
Oh, bring it on over.
Oh, you want to bring it over? Okay.
You, don't forget
you wanna pull the-
don't forget you're wired.
I know.
Want to see a dog on a chain? Look
I
at
don't know
that.
if you can do that, if it's too shiny or whatever.
Our computer expert will.
Okay. It comes out of the case because we're going to take it out and we're going to present it to the oldest person in town. And the oldest person is Helen Rohickey.
Who?
Helen Rohickey. She's related to the Ravinskys.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Good.
And so we're going to present that to her. And then it'll go back into its case because we don't want to lose it. Where's the wire? And so what we're going to do is, after the presentation, we're going to give her a little pin, a little stick pin, a little replica of for her own. And then we're putting it on the wall here at the Senior Center with a plaque and her name alongside it. And there'll be a lot of little slots so we can add names.
I like that idea. That was very clever.
So we have our own little cane.
Took
so
a long
let's
time
start.
to get the cane that you would be pleased with, right?
Well, different people
We had several
have
tries.
made them, and then someone said, well, why don't you just get a duplicate of the Boston
Of
Post
the
cane?
real.
But apparently, because we never received one, we couldn't get a duplicate
Oh, really?
made. So there was a gentleman down south, he's a school teacher, and he does this on the side. And he was thrilled to do it for us. So it was done
Good.
down there. And the cabinet was made by, up in Maine.
Boy,
It took a long time to get it made, mainly because they had it all done, and then they found a flaw in the wood, and they work. If you're a good,
Yeah, you're not
you're not
gonna-
going
yeah.
to send a flaw with your name on it, right? So they had to do the cabinet over again, and the plaque is ready. So we're ready in November. We are going to present the cane,
Good.
and we'll ask the selectmen if we can have a proclamation, maybe,
Excellent.
and a corsage. I
I
don't
think-
believe the person is well enough to come to the senior center, so we'll have to. A couple of us will go
Go to her place.
house. Yeah,
Is it engraved underneath the ball?
Yes, it is.
What does it say?
It's the town of Norfolk on top, and then it says to the oldest citizen.
Oh, very
in
nice.
town.
Nice
So,
touch. Nice touch.
So that's what we do have a trophy.
By the way, when you say Boston Post, that's a newspaper.
A newspaper, and it was the.
Some folks don't remember the Boston
I know,
Post.
I know.
You don't either. You're too
No,
young.
I don't.
I do remember
You
the
do
Boston
remember?
Post. Yes.
But and he gave them to all over New England, not just Massachusetts.
But he didn't like Norfolk.
Well, I don't know if we were even a town, and maybe we were still part of Rentham. I don't know. Do you think?
I don't
Anyway.
think the Post went back that far.
No. Well, you know,
Here we go. I
we
don't
didn't.
remember.
For
I
some
don't.
reason, maybe we did get one, and it's been lost. But if you go online and you go on, ask the historians here in town, they said we never had one.
Yeah,
So now we do.
probably because we had the prison.
What do you think?
Didn't want to be associated with the prison. Prison town, Norfolk. Okay, where were we? Cribbage. Now we're on to Cybex exercise cycles. We have two beauties
We
downstairs.
we do indeed.
And now that we have Ray back, he'll demonstrate. And
Oh,
he'll
I've been doing it.
You've been demonstrating?
Yeah, and
Do people laugh? Or
yeah, well, they don't. Everybody's so polite. But anyway,
no, I'm sure
I'm
you
glad
look,
he's back.
I'm sure you look good on that.
I'm glad he's
Yeah, I'll
back.
bet you are. He looks good too. Okay, game day is every day, but specifically Wednesday at afternoon at 1
Oh,
o'clock.
they play all the time. Anytime
There's all,
they have
yeah,
a
Scrabble and
rummy cube,
Rubik's
anything.
Cube, anything, checkers, whatever you want to play.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always, if you have a desire to put a piece of puzzle together, it's in the
always-
library on the table.
And we have a new television.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
we do.
we're
65
cut
inch.
with the modern times.
Yes, we have.
It's a
and-
beauty.
Isn't it? And it's out of the cabinet, so I'm sorting through all kinds of tapes and stuff we'll have never used, never will use. So, I'm going to put them out if anyone wants any of this stuff. They can have it other than that.
Cleaning house, huh?
Cleaning house, yeah.
Yeah. What are the two cabinets that are standing?
The cabinets with the old TV was in, and
Uh-huh.
the town's going to take them because it's
okay.
it's beautiful.
It is,
cabinetry
yeah.
work.
That was a beautiful piece of
yes,
work.
and an older gentleman made that in his garage. And
He did. I remember
I
that when
think
we bought
Highway is
that. That's
taking it.
right.
But if Highway decides not to, then the town's going to find a spot for it because it's really
It really is.
It really is.
Handmade and everything. It's gorgeous. Heavy.
yes, it is indeed.
Yeah, ooh. Okay. If you want a haircut, it's Thursday, October 16th at 9 o'clock. Call for an appointment. and
Always the third Thursday.
you get all that for $10. Someday we ought to have some people come in and model their haircuts.
really
and
have
fingernails.
do it on a Thursday at 10.
Yeah, and they could do their show their fingernails. And
A lot of people have pedicures this time of the year. I think
do
the
what?
speaker have pedicures.
pedicures.
Hmm.
Do
I
you want
think
to
it's
discuss
because
feet again? Because
you don't like feet.
I don't really.
But but you wear sandals in the summer, so I think people like to have pretty toes. With,
Is that the men?
no?
Oh, okay. I'm just
no.
checking. Okay, the knitting club, Knitwits. If you see in church bulletins, newspapers, anything that's handed out local, they're really into knitting.
They do a lot of knitting.
I think they
do
stole
a
it from
lot.
us. The idea
What, the knitwits?
to knit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were so popular here. I think I want
Well,
to say
our group still does a lot.
they
They're
do.
Always,
I know it.
They're always doing the chemo caps.
I think they started a trend. Is what the point I'm trying to make. Yeah,
Yeah. And
because they're so
they're
good.
talented. And I have to look all the time. They make comfort dolls too for the hospital for anyone that is sick and the little children. And they can't get hurt with anything because it's
Yeah.
all really.
Maybe
you know.
we'll bring one as a sample.
I don't know if we ever
When they
showed a
do.
comfort doll at all, but yeah, maybe we will.
Okay, and that's another case where they can have coffee and any goodies that are
They
there.
do.
And they may chat for a while.
They do.
So if you want to come along and just chat or learn how to do this,
And a lot of times there's a dinner afterwards on Wednesdays
yeah,
and
they do it on the
Fridays,
lunch,
and
yeah.
so they come and they stay for lunch too. So
not a bad deal.
no, it isn't.
Do you think a guy could join that knitting club?
Anybody can. And they'll teach you how to knit too. There are ladies that have patience that will.
I guess they probably need it, huh? The library Read at Home program, which is great. Who do they call for if they want to join this?
Oh, they can just call here, and
Here.
we'll send them out a form, and then Ray will pick it up, or Ray can bring it to them, and just what kind of books they like to read. They like mysteries, but
Okay.
or whatever, and their favorite author.
Good.
Do they want a large print, or
Sure.
And he delivers every other week.
Good. And Ray delivers?
He delivers.
Not bad. Thursday, October the 2nd, 16th, and 30th. What is that?
It's
A manicure. 3 times?
or a pedicure. Well, it depends. It's every other week.
Oh,
And it just so happens
Oh,
the way
just so
it
happens
falls
it
that it's
bounces
3
in.
times in that month. In
Yeah.
the month of November and December, she's only going to do it once a month because she's doing it the second week, and then the next
yeah,
week
then
of Thanksgiving, and so she's only
she won't
doing
come
it
into
once.
Thanksgiving and
No,
Christmas.
and same with Christmas.
Some people
yeah.
are just not devoted,
Yeah, they
like
get-
you and I. Of course, we'd be.
I'm not coming in either.
And you get all that for $11?
The prices, it depends what you want. A manicure is 11. A pedicure,
$11 is cheap.
a
Huh?
pedicure will be a little more.
I mean, inexpensive.
Mm.
Good. And the people that have been coming seem to be quite satisfied.
They keep returning, so
Oh, that's a good indication if they come back. And a massage, Anna McElwee, she's terrific.
she is.
And that you need to sign up for.
You really, for most of our, even the haircuts and the manicures, you really have to sign up for.
And that's a 15-minute massage for $10, 30 minutes for $20.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to be 65 and over. If that's a privilege to be 65, then that's worth it, right? Scrabble every day. Strength video, I see the folks hitting that. It's every day from 9 to 10.
It is. Mm-hmm.
And some of them come for breakfast and eat bacon and
Eggs, and then
and-
exercise it off.
they go do the exercises.
And they think it's okay.
But it's good, all around good.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to take a dip over at the Rentham Developmental Center, you have to need to call the number that's on here to make sure they have water in the pool and lifeguards and all that. Tai Chi Yang style. Paula Sullivan at 1 o'clock. She's got a good little gathering there. Huh,
They
for
do.
a couple of bucks.
They
Yeah.
do. They do indeed.
And if upstairs is occupied, they go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Texas Hold'em Poker every Monday at 1 to 4, which is quite popular. Watercolor classes. After all this now, what have they settled on?
Oh, they didn't do anything. We advertised for the month of September.
know.
We called all the people and let them know. She's just been so busy with
Yeah.
family things and everything. So the second Thursday in October, she really and truly is starting.
Okay. Now,
And everybody has been notified that comes to the class. So
can new people sign up?
oh yeah,
Is it full?
oh yes, indeed.
Okay. She's terrific. What a talented lady.
Oh yeah,
Not just in painting.
in a lot of things. And she's a great cook too.
Great cook, a super helper of people that have necessary needs. Wow. She's an ex-nurse, or is a nurse.
She
Yes,
is a
you're
nurse.
a nurse. You're a
Yeah,
nurse.
she works now and then. Where
Yeah.
She kind of fills in when people are on vacation and sick.
This is something I haven't seen people using. Yoga. Is that big?
Oh,
It
the
is,
room
huh?
isn't big enough downstairs.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. They bring their mats, lay it out, and do the yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I think that's
And
terrific.
they tell me the pool table's in the way, the exercise bikes are in the way, and they want to do it up here. They think there's more room up here, but the problem is, near the end they have like a meditating
Session,
time.
yeah.
And people come in for coffee and stuff.
course they do.
And
Read it.
it's just they're better off all by themselves downstairs.
I would say so. That's
They-
great.
Monday and
Monday
they
at
do
10
it
in
on
the morning,
Thursday.
Thursday at 10:15. By the way, you mentioned something. Newspapers. We get a newspaper from the Chronicle and the Globe. No, Chronicle and the
Chronicle
Herald.
and the Herald.
And they're free to use. Come in, have a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I see people like Bucky and other folks come. They
Every day.
read every day,
Mm-hmm.
get caught up, they socialize.
And thanks to the friends.
Yep. So that's That's a plus. Okay, health screening. By the way, folks, in case you're falling asleep, we've moved on to the next page. Wednesday, the 1st of October, Dr. Cooper will be here bright and early and ready to
He
go
will
at
be.
1 o'clock.
But please call.
Yeah, please call.
And he won't be here then again till December. So
So
every other
skips
month.
November, every other month.
every other month.
Have there been people looking for him?
But they do. Sometimes
Yeah.
they just miss him, and then oh, he isn't coming for every
Yeah.
month. You know, that's how it is.
He's been doing it a long time. He's
He
been a
has.
great benefit to the senior center. Does he go to other senior centers?
Yes, he does. He's in Millis in the morning before he comes here,
Oh, I see.
and then he comes here.
My wife said that if I ever have come back to a second life, just to pay me back for all my bad stuff, I'd be a podiatrist.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not a big foot person. Okay, Wednesday, October the 15th. These people we gotta love.
Mm-hmm.
The Visiting Nurse Association from Walpole.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a clinic here at 12:30. They do blood pressure and talk to you.
Right.
And if you have any problems, you're in a closed room. You say what you want to say, do what you want to do, and they'll help you out. And if you need a ride, the senior center is available to lift you
Bus
on
is
over
running, right?
for Norfolk people only. Yeah, okay.
We don't go out of town.
No.
Pick up out of town.
Shopping every Tuesday at 9:30 at Shaw's
And
in
it doesn't
Franklin.
say anything, but on the second Tuesday, we're going to start going back to the market basket like
Are
we
they
did
open
before.
again?
Yes,
I haven't
they
heard
are.
of them. Yeah.
Oh, yes, they are indeed.
They've been on the news.
Mm.
And a lot of folks have been thrilled.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
regular shoppers. The Council on Aging meeting is the third Monday, but of course it's going to move because of the holiday. It'll be the 20th at 9:30, right in the library across the hall. And we'd like you to come and talk, listen, join. Please do, because we're always looking for ideas. The fall luncheon, October 22nd at Raphael's. What is that one?
They do a luncheon
Raphael's
usually around
sponsors
Christmas time for the local towns. And it's usually around Christmas at this time they decided where Christmas is so busy for everyone that it might be better to do it in the fall.
Good
So
thinking.
they're doing it in October, and it's a real nice luncheon. And it's on a Wednesday, so that we're not going to have a luncheon here like we always do because,
Sure.
you probably go there and they have prizes and they have entertainment, and they of course it's a Walpole Cooperative Bank. You have to listen to a little spiel there, but
Not
it's
long.
very interesting
But
from
they've
what I
been
hear.
supportive of us too. So.
They have been, so it's worth going. We get 35 tickets. And so I haven't received the tickets yet, but I did just get an email saying they would be here before October 1st.
That's a wishful thought. Yeah,
I
there we go
know.
back,
Oh, I'm doing my November newsletter and I can't think anything. So it'll be here October 1st, the tickets.
Good.
And we get 35. And if I don't use the 35, they'll call me like a week before other towns do.
Sure.
Because we are a small town. And so if you would like to go, it's free. Just call and come and get a ticket.
It's
can't
free,
get in,
huh?
you won't be able to get in without your ticket. So.
Of course not. No sneaking under the tent.
No.
Nope. Nope. Now, is it a lot of towns?
Yes.
It isn't just Norfolk.
No, it's not just Norfolk. It's all the surrounding towns.
Good. Well, we thank the Walpole Cooperative Bank.
And
And Jerry's Place, who we thank all the time because from here on out till next summer,
till
when they
June.
break from
Yep.
school, yeah,
Mhm.
they're having the luncheon. It's October the 27th, 10:45 in the morning, and the menu is seafood casserole
Or turkey.
or turkey dinner. Your seafood?
I'd probably get the
I
seafood.
bet you would.
But
So-
turkey's good too. I haven't had turkey since last Thanksgiving. I don't know
Are
when.
you a white meat or a dark meat?
I like the dark meat.
Me too. They never serve dark.
I know, it's always the chicken breast, the turkey
Why don't
breast.
people understand? Of course, it's easier to serve the white
Because it
meat.
just slices and you can put a couple
Yeah.
of slices on the plate
No,
with dressing.
grab that turkey leg. Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, yeah. I like bad things like that because the white meat's better for you, you know.
I know it, but you know, how many times do you eat
I even
turkey?
like the skin, but I stay
Me
away
too.
from that lately.
Do ya?
The crispy stuff. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you've really changed. You're converted. Huh?
I know. Well, you know, you hear so many medical. It's not good for you. You're going to clog your arteries.
Take this pill and it'll solve this, but of course you're going to be blind.
So
Well,
I
somebody's saying-
try to be good.
They're not having liver this year then, huh?
No, I didn't have it last time. There was something else going at the same time that I liked better, I think.
Oh, okay.
didn't
That's
have my liver and
unusual. That was
onions.
your one liver a year dinner. Okay, and it costs you $7.50, but everybody that goes,
It's worth it.
it's worth it. You get salads and desserts and a big meal.
All the
and
coffee you
the
can
rolls
drink,
and
tea if
coffee.
you want. Oh.
You get to talk to the young kids who are
I know,
the
they're cute.
service. They're
Yeah.
just great kids.
Yeah. Yeah, and the bread when it comes out, I mean, you can't resist it because it
No,
smells like it just
that's
came out of
true.
the oven. And
That's
it's
true.
warm and it's
Do you know
put
if they-
butter on it. How about that for
this is
artery clogging?
oh, gotta be. Where do they have a good bakery that does good bread? I haven't. The bread you buy is so blah. Not that.
They used to, you know, if we went to Tri-County any other time but
Yeah, I know.
Monday, the bakery would be open.
And that would be a spot.
And they do have bread there. Not all the time and not, I don't know.
I've been eating the pita bread. Do you know the flat bread?
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
I like it's real dark. It's a,
Pumpernickel?
no, it's a black forest.
Oh, yes. It has the seeds in
Had
it.
the seeds in.
Yeah.
And on the Shaws in Mansfield, they don't carry it in the Shaws here in Franklin, but Shaws in Mansfield carry it. And I made a special trip Sunday.
Good.
They were all out.
Oh, no.
I almost cried. It was like,
They had a run on black. Oh,
well,
no.
the place where it's supposed to be was all empty. They always have 3 loaves there.
Early birds and worms, you know, and all that
I
stuff.
know. I went right after church. Maybe that was the problem.
Oh,
So
well,
it was
5
like-
o'clock mass, yeah.
No, I went to 7:30.
Oh, that's right. You were 7:30.
So it,
That's
w-
how
it-
we're. God,
so
you
I must
couldn't-
have gotten there about 8:30.
Yeah, I was
maybe
going to
quarter
say
to
you were
9.
the early bird. And it was
Or
still
maybe it
gone.
wasn't out yet. It could have been. I was too
Did you
early.
speak to the man?
No, there was nobody around. I
You-
just was so disappointed. I
Started to cry
pouted.
and left.
I pouted.
You
and left.
pouted. That'll teach
I
you.
don't have special trip and all.
Friends of the Council on Aging meeting is the 21st at 9:30 right here at the Senior Center. And those folks discuss ways of helping out all the seniors in Norfolk. And they do. They contribute to all the things. We don't mention all of them, but the $1 for breakfast, the $1 for lunch, all of the good things. Speaking of lunches, there they are. Wednesday the 1st, the 8th, the 15th, and the 29th.
Right.
And the reason the menu isn't on here is because
We haven't done it yet.
they don't know what it is.
But when we put the sign-up sheets out, we always have
You
decided
know what
then,
it
and
is then.
we put it on the sign-up sheets.
Okay?
I know it's in October 1st, we're going to have a slideshow. We have a lady making a presentation on different areas locally that is a nice little walk. And she has
Oh.
a slide, you know, so if you like to take a little
Good.
stroll, if it's a walk club or whatever. She hasn't done Stony Brook because I said, have you been to Stony Brook? And she said, oh, I haven't been there yet, but I know about it. But it's not just, it's locally.
Yeah.
But she knew about the railroad tracks by the the dump here at the
yeah.
recycle center, you know, that little way you can walk.
You
up
go
there.
back a ways, you call it the dump.
I know. It's a Charlie Jerome Recycle Center.
I know. We knew it as the dump.
Is the dump. It was the best place to go in your whole life.
It used to be, yeah.
You could pick through and get all kinds of treasures. And
More stuff came
Bring
out
them
than went in
home.
sometimes.
and then you brought it back the next
My
week
old-
when you got home and your husband or your wife, what are you doing?
Where did you get that ugly thing? I put my old snowblower down and it caught on fire and everything. I put it down and went, dumped my stuff, came baback, it was gone. So
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know
stuff,
what they were
yeah.
going to do with it because the carburetor was gone, the whole thing. You couldn't replace the parts.
Well, maybe they had one that needed parts, you know.
Good luck. All right, and we have to say that the meals are $1 if you're a friend, And if you're not, $5, which of course is enough to cover 2 people to join, and then you get everything for $1. There's an economic story there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Chicky Flynn's. You went last month and it was good. You had fish.
It was fish.
And
this month it'll be roast
chicken?
Roast chicken. Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually grilled chicken. 'Cause
Oh.
It has the little black marks on it. I have so much chicken at home. I never get the chicken. I'll get the pasta. Sometimes they'll have eggplant parm, or they'll have
Oh,
shells.
really?
Or they'll have shells, stuffed shells. Excellent. The sauce is really good. Or they'll have lasagna. But it's always a pasta to choose if you don't want the dish.
It's a good thing we do this show in the afternoon because all this food talk,
Yeah,
you would see saliva.
and you get a big salad, and of course all the tea, coffee, and any water or tonic or whatever that you can handle, they bring to you.
Wow.
Plus a dessert, and it was custard last time. Now I
Oh,
haven't had custard in
love
a
custard.
long time. It
I
was
love
custard.
custard. Custard
Sometimes
pie.
sometimes it's bread pudding or rice pudding, or they have it's excellent.
And it's $2.50, which goes to the wait person. The food is free.
It is.
Not bad. And the bus is not available, so
No,
if
because
you-
it goes
if you
grocery
need a
shopping
ride, you
that
can
day.
take your
Yeah,
own car if
yeah.
you need
Most
a ride.
people take their own car, or I
Sure.
take the little town car.
Yeah.
And anyone that needs a ride, they can hop in.
And we want to thank the Executive Office of Elder Affairs for helping us with this newsletter. And there's a centerfold, of course, which will
Calendar.
indicate all of the things that are going on. And if you need details, you go back into the system. So, and then here we go. How Norfolk Police Department self-defense for women only.
Yeah, we had to cancel that. There was no interest.
Women think they're safe here?
No, I think she's been around to different places. Like
Yes.
she was at River's Edge, but she only gave a talk there, and I don't think people realized this was actually a physical thing. So she's coming back, and we'll do it again
Sure.
later. But also a lot of people, she wanted everyone to attend the four sessions. And a lot of people couldn't for
Couldn't
one
do all
reason or
4.
another. So she might think of cutting down to 2 or 3.
She might do men to protect against these women that attack us. I know Jim has that problem, but I don't. I mean, okay, well,
That's kind of sad. I mean, I was kind of looking forward to it, but I can understand it's not worthwhile doing it for
No.
just a couple of people.
so October is shy of trips.
There are 2, and unfortunately, neither one of these has it on. There are 2 trips coming up.
Going
I
somewhere.
can't tell you what dates are, but one's to the Quilt Museum.
Oh, yeah, okay. The
Yeah.
Quilt Museum.
Mm-hmm. And the other
one
one
is
is
to-
a cruise, I do believe, with a luncheon, excuse me.
A cruise
Yeah, with a boat ride.
or boat ride?
And the luncheon on the boat ride. I don't remember the dates, but if you're interested on trips, the Quilt Museum is $30, I do believe. Maybe not. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe the Quilt Museum is $8, and the cruise, because it's lunch included, might be $30. But don't quote me on that. I'm just,
Okay. You can call the senior
call
center.
the
and they'll
senior
fill
center,
you up.
and they'll
If-
fill you in on the 2 times. But we're starting to do trips again because we're taking our bus, which only holds 20.
Yeah.
So so if you're interested, do it fast because both of them are in October.
Also on the back of this is the Easy Walks in Massachusetts that you said.
That I was talking
Marjorie
about.
Turner Holman. She's an author of Easy Walks, and she's going to come and show you where the
And I
good
think she's
places.
going to have her book here if you would like to buy it.
Of course. And also on the back is where they send it. No, we don't care about that. The Council on Aging Board, Chairman, Vice Chairman, Secretary, all the members, your great staff who are here to help. And boy, are they helpful. Yourself and Ginny Homer and Ray, anything they can do to help, they will.
Yes, indeed.
And if they don't know, they'll find out.
You'll find out.
Yep, you've trained a very good crew here. I hear you're tough with the whip and chair,
I
but
am.
yeah, you sound Anything else we want to talk about other than thanking Norfolk Community Television
No,
for
I think
putting
that
up
that's a
with
good
us?
idea to thank them.
And it's good to see you again, Norma. And we're going to head out.
Take care. Bye-bye.